My name is Dr. Chirabo Desire, and I'm the director for Aceso Women Wellness Center in Mbale.
Welcome to Aceso Women Wellness Center, Mbale.
At Aceso, we are dedicated to providing patient-centered care for women around Mbale. I am one of the women that unlocked 20,000 USD from the High Innovator Fund, the Bold Women cohort. The passion of starting Aceso Women Wellness Center is a personal story. I was going through domestic violence, and the only solace I had was running into the hospital. But every time I went to the hospital, I found out that the doctors at the hospital cared much more on my physical health, but importantly, I was suffering from a mental issue. I was going through depression at the time. So I wondered how many women come into hospitals with a challenge that I had, but they're cared for on a physical level than a mental problem. I said we needed a place where women would come in and we are not scared of speaking about their story. At Aceso, we give medical help, but for every woman who walks into the clinic, they access voluntary mental counseling, which is completely free of charge. And we have had so many women who come in and appreciate our service because they're able to speak out on how they feel. And so many times it's not about the physical health. Some of them, they're going through mental problems, and which we are able to support. And I'm glad we are doing it. Before receiving the seed funding, we had quite a number of challenges. We were a baby step medical center. We did not have a lot of equipment. Our clientele wasn't good. We didn't have numbers. We were outsourcing a lot of equipment. If we had patients who wanted dental, we were sending them out. If we had patients who wanted lab, for example, like CBC, we were sending them out. The lab was empty at the time. We only had the microscope running. And we had patients who were coming in for dental, but we were sending them out to outside clinic. That meant we were losing a lot of clients to the outside competitors. We did not have a scan. We are women-centered, and one of the important equipments that we did not have was a scan. When mothers come in, one of the major things you have to do is to find out how they are doing, and the scan tells us all about that. So we did not have a scan. So that were a few of the most and major challenges we were facing at Aceso. From the $20,000 that we received, we were able to purchase a CBC machine, a dental machine, an ultrasound scan. We also improved on our visibility. We were able to put a better signpost for the medical center, and we also stocked drugs. The funding has directly impacted us because before the funding, we were losing a lot of clients because we did not have equipment at our stage. So that meant that every client that came in, we sent them outside of the clinic. So it has increased our numbers because we retain our patients and they're able to receive all the services from here, and that has also directly impacted our income. I can excitedly say that we have a very bigger improvement. Before the funding, we were making about 90 to 100 million annually, but we have had an increment from 100 to 135 million after the funding. Mkazipreneur supported us in so many ways. Supported us in the foundational course. We went through step by step on how to go through the courses. They supported us with aligning the funds with what we had asked for through the step of how to acquire the equipment and how to make sure that we use the money appropriately. And they also prepared us for the toughest time, which was facing the judges. We were coached and mentored, and we were able to face the judges panel. Mkazipreneur has continued to provide us with support. After the funding process, we have gone through about 2 portfolio visits. All these visits have helped us to identify gaps in our businesses, to set clear goals, to have strategic plans for the business. All these things, we did not look at them at the start of our business, but these follow-ups have made us realize where our weakness is, where our strength is, and what we can perform better. And I love that part. Being a woman entrepreneur is not a cup of tea. it is hard. So many women are juggling family, mental health, and business. We all understand that it's hard. But to be a woman entrepreneur, you must have resilience and look up for support. At Aceso, we were able to find Mkazipreneur. We are working step by step, and I'm seeing our business growing. So I would advise women to not sit back. They can look for more hubs that they can get support and grow with them. I want to thank the team at Mkazipreneur for singling us out, for believing in our dream, for working with us step by step. Sometimes they give us tough love, and I think as a woman entrepreneur, you really need tough love. And I want to thank you so much, and thank Imi for looking for us. We are forever thankful for the support we get from you.